writing video. If you're able to, I want you to get something to write with, something to write on. If you don't have any of those tools today, then you can just go ahead and participate with me while I write my sentence. Today our objective, our goal is I can write 2 sentences. Now I want you to do at least 2, but I know so many of you when we did our writing groups in class would write way more than 2 sentences. So we have a lot of time on our hands these days. I want you to go ahead and try and write as much as you can, okay? Don't forget your sentences start with a capital letter and end with an period, and they have finger spaces in between the words. So let's go ahead and get started. In the description box below, I'm going to link a song that will help spark some ideas for today's writing topic. Today, I want you to write what you want to be when you grow up. So we're going to brainstorm some ideas together. If you want, you can pause the video. You can talk with anyone that you're watching the video with, a grown-up, a sibling, a cousin, and you can discuss what you want to be and what they want to be when they grow up. And if they are grown up, you can go ahead and ask them what they do, if they like it, what they wish they could do instead if they don't like what they do. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, if I ever go too fast for you, you can pause the video, you can rewind it. If I go way too slow for you, you can fast forward it and speed it up. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to discuss some things that we can be when we grow up. So you can be anything you want when you grow up. If you listen to the song that I link below, it'll give you a ton of ideas. I'm a teacher, you could be a doctor, you could own a restaurant, you can be a businessman, a businesswoman, be a dentist, and boys and girls can do whatever job it is that they want to do. Doesn't matter if you're a boy or if you're a girl. So when I was little, I already knew I wanted to be a teacher super bad, but I also wanted to be a nurse. That was another option that I thought about. So we're going to work together. I'm going to write about how I wanted to be a nurse. I want you to put why it is you want to do that. What is so great about that job? What makes you want to do it so bad, okay? And then of course you can write way more than 2 sentences as usual. So I'm going to start with a capital letter. We're going to start with I, because we're talking about ourselves. I is a trick word, a word wall word, a sight word, high frequency word. Do you remember how to spell I? Good job. It's just a big capital I. I want. Let's go ahead and say the word want. Good job. Elbows up. Let's tap it out. Want. 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 I want to. Do you know how to spell the trick word to? You can't tap this one out. Good job, Tio. I want to be. Do you know how to spell the trick word be? We definitely learned this one before the break. Good job. I want to be, I hope you guys can still see. I want to be a nurse, period. So real quick, before I write any more, I'm going to make sure that my first sentence I wrote is correct. So did I start with a capital? I did. Do I have finger spaces between my words? I did. Do I have a period? Good job. You can also put an exclamation point, question marks, R for punctuation, but we aren't asking a question right now, so we're not going to put one of those. I want to be a nurse. So now I'm going to write why it is I want to be a nurse. So if you don't have anything to write with, you can go ahead and work with me. Why would you want to be a nurse? Or if you're like, no, thank you, why would you not want to be a nurse? Do you know what nurses do? They are the people who work in hospitals, help doctors, and they work so hard and they're so helpful, especially right now with all this sickness going on. So I'm going to put, I like to help people. So I'm going to start with a capital I again. Now like has a magic E at the end, so the E is not going to say anything. So let's go ahead and tap out like, elbows up. Like, like kite, like, there's our magic E. I like to we have up here. I like to help people. Let's go ahead and tap out the word help. Elbows up. Help. Help. I like to help people. I like to help people. And since I really want to be ready for first grade and I have a ton of extra time on my hands these days, I'm going to write more than 2 sentences. However, if you write 2, that's also fine as well. So I put, I want to be a nurse, I like to help people. What else? Oh, I have my capital, I have my finger spaces, exclamation point. Let's see. I want to save people. We have want, to, now save, our A is saying its name, so it's going to end with a magic E. Good job. I want to save people. I want to save people. Good job. And then if you have extra paper and extra time on your hands, you can draw a picture. So don't forget to listen to the song in the description box. It'll help you think of a ton of great ideas. Also, don't forget to send me pictures of your work on Class Dojo, on Facebook, on Remind. I miss seeing your guys' beautiful work, and I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a ton to write about. I miss you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.